Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Ray and welcome to another Stuff and Save Sunday. In today's video, guys, we are going to be stuffing my everyday spending wallet, my high priority sinking funds, some of my low priority sinking funds, because I need to reallocate the savings I had from the Sink and Save challenge that I finished off last week. In addition to that, guys, we are going to be starting some new savings challenges today as well. But before we get into all of that, if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Raquel, but you can call me Ray. On this channel, we do all things budgeting, cash stuffing, saving, and we pay off debt. If you like that type of content, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you are a returning family member, hey guys, hey, I hope all is well. Thank you guys so much for joining me on a Sunday video. Now, guys, the very first thing we are going to do is go ahead and get this money counted and get it into the cash tray. Now, if I sound a little nasally, it is because I have a cold. I'm just now getting over a cold, and I don't know if it's from the issue I had last Saturday when I was out for the count, but from Tuesday through, I would say Thursday or Friday, my cold was really, really bad. It's gotten a lot better, but I just want to let you guys know if I sound a little nasally or if I'm sniffling a little bit, it is because your girl has a cold and I'm not feeling too well. But let's go ahead and count this money. We have 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. So that's 240. 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, so that's 370. 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So that is 440. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, 2, 3. So that $473 that we are going to be stuffing today. Some of my ones are in there backwards. I'll fix them once I get to them. But the very first thing we are going to do, guys, is take out the funds that we currently have in here from last week's stuffing and put it into the cash tray. No. Unstuff what we have in here, put it in the cash tray, and I have some change that I need to put in here as well. So let me go ahead and get the change out. Okay, so in groceries, we have left $10. Dining out, we have left $5. Spending, I have quite a few bills in here. We have $6. Let me get that straight. And gas, we have, I think, $21, guys, because it only took, what, $29 to fill up my tank. And that is it. So let's go ahead and replenish these envelopes for the upcoming week. First, we have groceries, which is going to get $140. Excuse me. Next, we have dining out, which is going to get $40. Then we have spending, which is going to get $15. And then lastly, we have gas, guys, which is going to get $50. And that is it for my everyday spending wallet. Let's go ahead and put this up. And next we're going to bring out my high priority sinking funds. Alrighty, here we go with my high priority sinking funds. Back to school today is going to be getting $10. And this takes back to school to $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90. Next we have subscriptions, and today subscriptions is going to be getting $2, 1 and 2. And this takes subscriptions to 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. Next we have Thanksgiving. This is for Thanksgiving dinner. And this is going to be the last time I stuff Thanksgiving. It is going to be getting $10. And this takes Thanksgiving to 309 in the bank. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's $359. And I've decided to stop it here because I have people bringing over side dishes. So this year I won't have all of the responsibility of the dinner this year. So that is it for Thanksgiving dinner. Next we have escrow. Where is my money for escrow? That's weird. I know I had to make some change. Y'all, that is really weird. Okay, escrow is getting $5. And I have to see where I put my big bills for escrow. That's weird. Next, we have Candle Day. Today, Candle Day is not getting anything. This has been fully funded. Card tax today is going to be getting $2, 1 and 2. And this takes card tax to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 for car tax. Next, we have car insurance premium. Today it is getting $33, which is the normal amount. So we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. So car insurance premium, guys, already has $431 in the bank. So let me get out my calculator. So 431 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $165. That puts car insurance premium, guys, at $596. So we are almost there. I'm going to set that off to the side just in case I need it again. Next, we have Christmas. Christmas currently has $380 in the bank. Today it is getting $10. No, it's getting $20. Take that back. And so Christmas now has $380 plus 20 is $400, 10, 20, 30, 40. $440. And I actually want to get Christmas finished up this month. I think that's why I changed it to $20 versus $10. Car maintenance today is going to be getting, let's see, $5. There's already 94 here. Well, part of it's in the bank, and then we have some of the money here, so we're going to add $5, and this takes car maintenance to $99, guys. I'm not going to add this. There's basically $79 in the bank, and this should be, well, I'm wrong. Altogether, it's $99 that I know I have. So let's go ahead and put this back in here. And then lastly, guys, we have self-care, which is going to be getting $15. So that's 10 and 15. And this takes self-care to $10, $20, $25, $30. So the next thing we're going to do real quick is go ahead and reallocate my Sync and Save savings challenge that I finished up last week. And basically, let me pull this out, put that off to the side. These are the numbers. I added them all up and I divided them by the different sinking funds that they go into. So car maintenance is going to get 13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's go back to car maintenance. I'm not going to recount it. Well, actually with car maintenance, what I can do is just add it to my tracker here. So let's do, where did I put my pen? Plus 13. So that takes it to 109, 10, 11, 12. $112 for car maintenance. Then we have self-care, which is getting $15. So 10 and 15. So this takes self-care to 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, $45. And that is it for this binder. And let me get out my low priority and my long-term binder, which is right here. And let's see. General fund, which is right here, is going to be getting $13. So let's just do 13. And this should be 25, should be. Y'all haven't been tracking properly. So 10, 1, 2, 3. How much is that? 35, 10, 15, 20. No, 25. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Turn that around that way. And then lastly, we have my grandkids. Now for the grandkids sinking funds with the challenge, I was only able to save $13, but I added an additional 2, which I'm going to pull out here so I can put in each of their envelopes $5 a piece. So we're going to add $5 to Elijah's. I'm not going to count it. I'm just putting it in here. We are going to add $5 to Nalia's. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to add $5 to Messiah's. And that's this last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already put the 2 in there. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. And we're going to put his in here. And that is it for the reallocation of my Sync and Save challenge money. What we're going to do now, guys, is go ahead and move to my savings challenges. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into the savings challenges. The first thing I want to do is count how much we have to stuff this time around. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 140. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $168 to work with, guys. The very first challenge we are going to dive into is Fall Fridays. This past Friday was the 31st of the month, so we're going to owe this challenge $31 because I'm actually saving the dates of the Fridays during the fall season. So I'm going to color that 31 in, and we are going to pull out $31. Let's do this. 20, 30. You know what? Let me get rid of some of these ones. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And we're just going to stuff this on in here. And we will count it once we're done with the challenge. And guys, the funds for this challenge go to our trip to Jamaica. The next two challenges we are going to do, or actually three, are challenges that are going to go toward our bed. We're actually going to try be getting our bed paid off probably by the end of November, which I'm excited about. But the very first challenge we are going to do is a challenge that is part of my 12-month savings challenge that's in my shop. This is the November challenge. Each of these icons are worth $5 a piece. So today we're going to give this challenge $10. I'm going to color in two of these icons. So give me one moment. And guys, just as a FYI, I will be doing a video this Wednesday reallocating the savings that I achieved in the month of October. And we're going to check out how we are doing with my 2025 goals as well. So I hope to see you guys during that video. But it's going to be a lot of fun. That's one of my favorite videos to do, especially since I've changed the way that I've formatted it. Now I have it where I'm doing specific challenges per goal, which makes the video a little bit more shorter, thank goodness. And it makes it a little bit more easier when it comes to me calculating where we are toward our 2025 goals. So this is $10 that I owe this challenge. Let's go ahead and put $10 in here. 5, 10. And next we are going to do two savings challenges that I received probably last year sometimes when I purchased some savings challenges on Etsy from a shop called Mint Dough. I received both of these cute little Thanksgiving savings challenges. So what I am going to do, this is a $20 challenge where all of the icons already have a predetermined amount. So we are going to put $6 into this one. So I'm going to color in both of these 3s. And then we're going to roll the die for 2 of these turkeys. So let me go ahead and pull out $6. And then let's roll the die 2 times. So that's 4 and 3, $7. So 5, 6, 7. So I am just going to put in here 4 and 3. And so far we have stuffed $13. And let's go ahead and put this in here along with this one and the money. Now the next savings challenge is a savings challenge I got offline or at Etsy, and the creator is A for Alicia. So this is one of those card challenges. I'm going to move this out the way really quick. And basically, I guess what you do is you get 2 cards with it with the actual icons. Give me one moment. Okay, guys, I am back. I just went on a sneezing tantrum. But anyway, you get 2 cards that you work with, and you get these little cards. I guess it's called a savings challenge box. And basically what I'm going to do is just mix these cards up. And whatever I pull, that is the amount we are going to save. So we have Fall Vibes, and it's this, what is this, a gate? So we will look for the gate on here. Whoa, that is $15, y'all. So I'm going to mark that out. I'm going to set that off to the side. Let's pull $15. And let's go again. You have this pretty little setup here with the pumpkins and the candle and everything. That is right here for $10. So let's pull a 10. And I'm going to do one more. And we will do some scratch-offs because it comes with these scratch-offs as well. But I did put those scratch-offs on myself. This was one of those print off yourself challenges. Let's go ahead and pick one more card. Let's do this one. Okay, some sweet potato pie. I'm calling it sweet potato pie. I'm not calling it pumpkin pie. And that is right here for $7. And I will be making my own sweet potato pie for Thanksgiving this year. Let me know, let me know down in the comments. Is that right? Yep, 15, 10, 5, 6, 7. What you guys are having for Thanksgiving dinner this year. So that is going to be it for this challenge. Let me go ahead and gather all of this up. And it does come with a dashboard. I just had to cut it down because I think it was for an A5 binder. But we're going to go ahead and put this money in the envelope. We say 10, 20, 25, 31, 2. $32, not too bad. And I am going to put these in here. Okay, the next challenge we're gonna do is called Take Me to the Pumpkin Patch. And I thought this challenge was so freaking cute. I thought I wrote down who created this challenge, but I didn't. So basically it states, let's go to the pumpkin patch to pick the perfect pumpkin. Follow along the game board, saving as you go. Land on a pumpkin and save the amount. Then find the coordinating pumpkin in the extra game area and color in a box. Completely color in a line of pumpkins, and that's the pumpkin you take home. Save the extra amount. So basically the way I'm going to play this game, because it seems like this game can go on for a while, I am going to do it until I save or get the pumpkin that I'm going to take home with me, or I'm going to just do it through the end of the month and count up those funds, and that'll be it for the challenge. And I forgot to tell you guys, when it comes to doing the challenges for the month of November, I'm just going to do them all. Once I'm done with them, I am going to divide how much I've saved by each of the 3 goals that I'm working on, just as an FYI. So let's go ahead and get to rolling. I have a couple more challenges I want to do, so let's keep going. We have 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be $3. 3 plus. I don't know why I did that. Whoops. 2, 1, 2. That's 1. 2, 1, 2. That's 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $3. We are up to 9. 2, 1, 2. That's $2. We're up to 11. 1, 1. That's a 4. And guys, that is this pumpkin right here. So let me add 4 real quick. And we are going to mark off this pumpkin. We're at 15. Let's do a couple more rows. We have a 2, 1, 2. That is a green pumpkin. Plus 2. Where's the green? Right here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a dark orange pumpkin. So let's mark that off and add 4. Let's stop right there for now because I have a shut the box inspired challenge that I want to do. So we owe this challenge $21. Let's go ahead and put $21 into this challenge. And the next challenge I am going to do is called Let's Get Cozy. So let's go ahead and get that one out. And basically with this challenge, it says start here, make your way around the board, saving the amount you land on. You choose how much coin, you choose how much each icon is worth. For me, each of these icons are going to be worth $5 a piece. So let me just put a 5 in here to remind myself so I don't go crazy. So let's go ahead and get going, guys. We have 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be $3. Let me use a different color. Let's go again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. 2. 1, 2. That's 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. We're up to $10, guys. We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a pumpkin. So that's going to be $5. We're up to 15. 1. It's 4. Let's do one more. Do I want to do one more? 20. 30. No, we're going to stop right there. We're at $19. So let's put this up. Let's get this back out, and we're going to put $19 and let's get cozy. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, the next challenge we are going to do is called Stuff the Turkey. This one did not come with an envelope or envelope insert, so I just put a little tag on it to know that's where the money goes. So what I want to do is go ahead and get out another die. And you guys already know how to play Shut the Box. This is the same exact concept. So if you stuff the turkey, you can determine the amount you want to save. So if I basically mark out all of these boxes, I am going to save $10, just as an FYI. So here we go. We have 8. So let's mark out the 8. We have 8 or 5 and 3. So I'm going to mark out the 5. No, Raquel. Is that how I want to do that? Yeah, mark out 1 or 2 turkeys that total the amount. I'm tripping. Okay, we have 7. So I'm going to go ahead and mark out the 7. We have 11. So we're going to do the 9 and the 2. We have 11 again, and I don't think I have 11, y'all. I don't. So this is going to be 6 and 4 is 10 plus 1 is 11. So let's do 10 and 11. I really wanted to do one more, but I am running out of money. So we're going to stop right there for now. And we are going to put these funds in here. Before I do hot cocoa and fuzzy socks, no, let's go ahead and do hot cocoa and fuzzy socks. I still need to do my sinking fund savings. So let's do this. And do I have a, let's do this $5. Let's mark out this 5. And we're going to stuff this with $5 for this week. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my All Things Home Savings Challenge. Me and my husband will be going to the Sam's Club tomorrow. I'm filming this video on Saturday. We're going to Sam's Club tomorrow. So I may use some of these funds. I may not. But what I want to do is go ahead and get this one finished because we have already completed the first iced coffee and Hey There Pumpkin. And just as an FYI, any of these challenges that you see, if I don't mention whomever the creator's name is, these challenges are in my shop. I only have the 3, the 4, and the 4 to do. So since I have the 4 and the 4 to do, I'm going to go ahead and mark those off. That's going to be a total of $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then lastly, let me go ahead and add this in here. We have the 3. You add $2 to it, so that's going to be 5. And I am done with the fall trio all together. So let me mark this one out as well. Now with the fall trio, it is a $168 plus challenge. Let's see how much we saved all together. Then I am going to move this money into my All Things Home envelope. And we're going to see how much we have all together, guys, because I have not used the funds from this envelope from the last time I did some savings challenges for it. But we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. $250, y'all. That is crazy. But what I'm going to do is do $250, right? I'm going to go ahead and pull this out of here since we are done with it. And I will replace it with a new challenge for our All Things Home Sinking Fund next week. And I'm going to move this off to the side, but we still need to do Sinking Fund savings. And what I am going to do is get out my low priority sinking fund binder. And we're going to add this to what we already have in All Things Home. So we have 250. Let me move this out the way. And we're going to add to it 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I have 290 on here. Let me do that again, y'all. 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Okay, 290. Wow, that puts our All Things Home envelope to $540. So let me go ahead and just put all of this in here. And basically when we go to Sam's Club tomorrow, I will be using my Walmart credit card so that I can get my points. And whatever I spend, I will pull it out of this envelope and take it to the bank so that I can pay the credit card off. So, geez, Raquel. Okay. So let's go ahead and move to Sinking Fund Savings. And I have my cards over here because they were drying. So we are going to be saving for debt, grandkids, general fund, car maintenance, and self-care. The only one we are not doing today or this month is my green card. But you do get 6 cards, and then you get the corresponding dice that go with them as well. So we have black, blue, purple, red, and yellow. So let's go ahead and get to rolling to see how much we are saving for this week for each of these sinking funds. And I may owe, I don't know, y'all, I may owe. Oh yeah, I'm going to owe. Okay, so for debt, which is blue, we wrote a 5, so that's $5. Black is grandkids, I wrote a 4. That's $4. For general fund is purple, I wrote a 5. For car maintenance, it's red. I wrote, and I put a pink in there. That's pink. That's not red. But I wrote a 1. And lastly, self-care, I wrote a 5. It's yellow. So let's see what we owe all together, y'all. 5, 10, 15, 16, 20. I don't have $20 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I owe sinking fund savings $7. So let's go ahead and put this in here. And I need to get, no, not in the debt elimination, Raquel. Into this one. And I need to give myself an IOU of $7. So I'm just going to take this. Because my little IOU cards are not in sight. I'm just going to use this for right now. There. But guys, that is going to do it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and comment below. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave, because we would love to have you here. Guys, I will talk to you on Wednesday during my October savings reallocation video. Guys, have a great and safe week ahead. God bless. Bye, guys.